Hi everyone. So the Hololive trial decks for Weiss Schwarz has finally been released. Well, it's actually yesterday, but I only received my copies today. I've actually bought all one of each available trial deck. So right now here is Gamers, followed by Gen 0 and Gen 1. But Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4 and Gen 5 are beside me. But today I'm running a fever from the COVID vaccination from yesterday. So right now I'm 38.7 degrees Celsius or 101.66 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm trying to keep this shorter. Anyways, for those who don't know, this Weiss Schwarz card game has been around for more than 10 years. I've actually played this game back back in 2009, I think. But I stopped. I think I mentioned before, but yeah, I stopped. But now there's Hololive, so I thought of coming back to play the game. The gimmick is that there's okay, from what I recall in the past, if you buy one box of 6 trial decks, one of the cards will be signed, and the signed cards is usually worth quite a bit. But since I only bought one trial deck of each, the chances of getting a sign is actually quite low. But if I actually get one sign from the 7 trial decks, I would be quite happy. So now let's just start opening from Gamers. I'm actually hopeful that I can get a sign card because technically it's 7 trial decks. But the problem is that you are not taking from the same box. So if you buy one box of 6 trial decks, there's a 100% chance of getting a sign card. But you also don't know which character it is because it can be any of the, like for example for Gamers, it could be any of the four. Okay, so I don't really recall how to open this because wait, give me a second. Okay, I just had to pull it out. The fever is getting to me. So there's a playmat and I think the rule book, which they are showing you like other cards. I don't think there's any PR cards for the trial deck. But next week, they will be releasing the booster box, and for the booster box, there will be promo cards. Okay, so it's like this. I'm not sure how it goes, but apparently the first card is always a foil. So very nice. Oh, then yeah, the rest. Okay, Krone, Fuki. I mean this. I've bought one of each trial deck mainly to collect them. So this is just to show like what to expect if anyone is interested and would like to buy the trial deck. I'm assuming that even if you're living overseas, like maybe eBay or your local hobby shop should actually bring it in. And the game is also not very difficult, although the effects are in Japanese, so it wouldn't be that easy. Oh, there's a okay. So apparently, from what I know, there will be a triple rare or something. So there will be 2 foil cards inside. So there's no sign for this one, unfortunately. Okayu. So, yep, it's like this. Wait, just let me pause the video. Okay, I've kept the cards. So now for the second Gen 0. So it looks like this. It's not focusing. Yep. So as I was saying, even if you don't understand Japanese, you can still pick up the cards as collection. Like some of them has really nice designs. Soda Senpai, Suisei. Roboko, Nico. Oh, and the sign cards, I've checked like online prices and they are actually very expensive, which is surprising for trial decks. So okay, it's another foil triple R. Suisei. So it's like this. Let me pause the video again. Okay, that actually took a while. It's quite hard to fit the cards back in once you take them out. Anyways, now for the third one, which is Gen 1. Also, while keeping the cards earlier, I was just thinking of just opening up the other 4 trial decks anyways, because I will probably be too lazy to make another video tomorrow or something, so might as well just do all of them at once. Okay, so this is the third one. For some reason it doesn't really focus. Okay, anyways. Akai Hato. So they are including Akai Hato and not Hachama Hachama. I just realized that it's quite insane if a person is to collect every single sign card. Then because in one box of trial decks there will only be one sign card. So if you were to, like say for this, there's 5 of them. So even if you buy 5 times 6 trial decks, which is 5, or basically 5 boxes, you might get repeat sign cards. So actually collecting them is quite difficult. And the price, like online, is quite expensive also. So I don't know how, if anyone would be so insane as to go and try and collect all of them. I still don't see the foil card. Let me see it. Oh, it's here. Oh, it's a sign. Okay. Yeah, so this is like the kind of sign cards which, so I'm quite happy. Like I actually managed to get a sign card, surprisingly. Alright, so although I don't really watch Meru's videos, but having a sign is always a good thing. Alright, let me pause the video and sleeve her first. Now I guess I guess that it was a sign that they had her as the in the rule book as a cover art. It's the same card which is being signed. So I put her in a sleeve because I don't want to do any damage to her. Alright, let me keep the cards first. Okay, so as I've mentioned, I will be opening the remaining boxes also. So right now it's for Gen 2. Oh, I might have. I'm not sure if I mentioned earlier, but EN and ID are not included, so they only have until Gen 5 for the trial decks. But even that, it's enough because there's already a ton of cards, and yeah, it will be too insane to have too many. Ojo, Choco Sensei, Shion, Aqua, Bakwa, Shubadak. Shion. Like some of this art is really very nice. Very nice. I'm also looking forward to the booster box next week. Shion, Shubadak. So it's a Bakwa. Shiny Bakwa. And the rest should be just repeats, I guess. Yep. Okay. Okay, so now time for third gen. Honestly, my if I were to get a sign, I really wanted it to be third gen. Because I think I follow the most people in third gen. Okay, so moment of truth. Although I've already gotten one sign, so I've sort of gotten my wish. For some reason my camera just doesn't focus properly. Freya, Marine, Freya, Marine, Climax, Specola, Noel. Guys, have you noticed? These cards are in 3D. Right, I always have to do like the flat jokes because it's Lucia. And she has the perfect expression for oh, this is quite nice. If I'm not wrong, the sign for Lucia is with this card. Climax, Marine, Freya. Also the foil is Noel. Let me take her out. I'm actually a bit disappointed because I was really hoping to get a sign from the third gen, but well, it's probably karma for all the Lucia jokes. And I think for Flare, her sign would be this card. And Marine, I think this is the sign. Pekora, oh, in this case, yeah, I think also, oh, so if you have the sign cards, I think it will be like these last 5 cards. So, yeah. In one trial deck, there's only either a triple R or a sign card. So since I have a Noel triple R, there's definitely 0 chance of getting any sign cards. Alright, let me pause again. Okay, so the last 2 trial decks, right now Gen 4. Oh, and apparently Coco Kaicho's sign card is worth quite a lot. Because this is the only place that you can ever get her sign card. Because for Weiss Schwarz or some other card games, sometimes they have like re-release. So, but for Kaicho, I don't think if there's ever a re-release, they will put her in again. Because it just makes no sense. Anyways, Coco Kaicho. Why doesn't it always? It always doesn't focus at all. Coco Watame Ko Watame Kanata Tuasama Luna. I almost thought that was a wedding dress. But okay, never mind. Actually, I forgot to check whether the art is being skewed towards certain characters, or are they actually distributed evenly? Like, oh, Watame Foy. Well, seems like I'm only just going to get one sign card from all these. But let's continue. Watame. Okay, so these are the supposed sign cards if you were to get them. Okay, pause and going on to the last trial deck. Alright, so time for Gen 5. Oh, actually, yeah, I was mentioning just now if there's a re-release, maybe the second round they would have ID and EN, since ID and EN both have two generations. Yeah, two generations right now. Okay, I just peek at the cards and there wasn't a sign, so let's just carry on. Gen 5. Nene. Wait, Poka? Nene? Shit, Poka, right? Wait, Nene. I'm confused. I blame the fever. Nene. Poka. Okay. I'm not drunk. Oh, sorry. Botan, Nami, Botan. Nami, Botan, Nami. Where is the foil card? Oh, it's here. So it's Botan. Nami Botan. Damn it, couldn't they have just given me this? Oh, I actually got confused. I thought it was the signed card, but the art is actually slightly different. So it's like this. So okay, I got confused. But as I mentioned earlier, the signed card is probably the last 4 cards. If they included it. Okay, so yep, that's the results for my 7 trial decks. I actually managed to get a signed card, so I guess it's better than none. Even though it's Yuzura Mel, which I might not have actually watched her videos before. Not even her clip videos, I think. But having a sign is always better than not having anything at all. So yeah, I only sleeve this few. I need to take the cards out and sleeve them again later. So right now it's just these few, and well, next week there's the booster packs, which I'm looking forward to, because for the booster boxes I actually bought 4 booster boxes, so hopefully I have some sign luck in those boxes. Alright, so for those who I don't know if these trial decks, they should be available online, so for those who are really interested, I think you should try eBay, or I'm not sure if Amazon has it, but most hobby shops should also have it. So alright, those I'm a bit lost in my thoughts, but when there's a will, there's a way. So if you really want to find it, you should be able to find it. Alright, so that's it from me for today, for now. Thanks for watching.